Chelsea fans, here is your latest Chelsea news. Make sure you watch to the end because you won't believe what Enzo Maresca had to say about Noni Madueke. Kicking things off, Jadon Sancho was interviewed by Chelsea FC after last night's 5-1 victory, in which he said, "We love the travelling fans home and away. We appreciate them and we try to give them performances like tonight so they can go home happy." He goes on to say, "I feel like all the boys thrive off of this competition that we have. We always want to improve each other and go at it. That's why we work so hard in training. We can't get carried away. It's nice to be in this position, but we are going to take it game by game. We still have a long season ahead of us." Enzo Maresca told Sky Sports last night, "You need to build something important like togetherness. The ones that don't believe in that, then they have to be out." Ines Johnson Sport reported that Enzo Maresca will continue to play Chelsea's title chances down to keep the pressure off his young squad, but the more goals they score, the harder it will be for them to be ignored. And finally, Enzo Maresca gets honest on Noni Madueke and he says Noni can do much more. When he scores an assist and is happy, he starts to drop a little bit. The reason he was not playing is because of the way he was training. When he scores one, he needs to keep trying to score an assist. Noni needs to understand that he has to work more and he can be much better. Now, after that amazing performance last night against Southampton, destroying them 5-1, it was so good to see Jadon Sancho finally get his first Chelsea goal. And I totally agree with what Jadon Sancho said when it comes to competition within the squad and wanting to push each other to do better. We can see with our big squad and a lot of rotation, these players always have a point to prove. And when it comes to Enzo Maresca, he has done a wonderful job in such a short space of time. This Chelsea team is firing on all cylinders and every single player within this big squad of rotation is fighting for their place. I really like how open and honest Enzo Maresca is when it comes to situations at the club and talking about his players. He wants to brush off the title race talks because he wants to focus game by game and protect his players, and I massively respect that. And I totally agree with Enzo Maresca in what he said about Noni Madueke. You can see from his body language sometimes that he gets a bit too comfortable, and Maresca wants the best out of him game by game, and he wants him to keep pushing himself. But that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Enzo Maresca is right in what he's saying about Noni Madueke? And where do you think Chelsea are going to finish realistically at the end of the season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love having a conversation with you guys. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that follow button.